Hello you guys, and welcome back to my channel. What I wanted to do today was a little OURA ring update. I have now had the OURA ring for a little over a month. So all the data is already, do you guys say data or data? Sometimes I say data, sometimes I should say data. Sometimes I say data. Takes a few weeks of consistent wear, like wearing it all day and all night, to actually see a lot of things on the OURA ring. So I thought now, since I can see everything, let's do a little 1 month update. So for starters, if you are new here, I got the OURA ring in the style Horizon, which is the smooth style. Got it in the gold, and I typically wear it on my left index finger, which they say the index finger is the most accurate, or I do my middle finger, just depending on what I'm feeling. When I sleep, I usually wear it on my index finger because that's, I feel like, when I want it to be the most accurate. But I just want to go over a few things about it and just give you guys like my honest thoughts on it, because it is a pricey item. I sat and toyed with buying it for 6 months, maybe even 7 months. It took me so long to finally come to the decision, and ultimately I am very happy with my decision and I do not regret buying this, which is good. That's a good thing. Wrote some notes on my phone too, just so I don't forget anything and I stay on track, because sometimes when I'm talking, it's just like one subject. It's like, wait, what are you talking about? What are you talking about? Okay, the first thing about the OURA ring, the thing that I really bought it for, that fascinated me the most about it, was the sleep portion. I love my sleep. I need my sleep. I need 8 to 9 hours sleep a night, period. And it's crazy to see on the OURA ring the trends of your sleep. You can look at it every single day. It's the first thing I look at in the morning. And I just like to see the quality of my sleep, because it's like, I hate when you wake up and you know you went to bed at a decent time and you just feel groggy and you're like, why did I get bad sleep last night? And the trends and the patterns on the app, which brings me to the next thing, which I'll just insert it really quickly, is that it is $5 a month. So that is something that you keep in mind when you do get the OURA ring. You do have to pay the $5 a month membership to look at all of these insights. But back to what I was saying about sleep, it's the first thing that I look at in the morning. I love to see the quality of my sleep. It helps you kind of find your like ideal bedtime, and then we'll send you a little notification. Mine usually buzzes around like 7:30 or 8 on my phone. It'll say, hey, it's time to start winding down, bedtime is soon, and like this is the time you need to like shut your brain off, like do all of that. So I like that because it's kind of just like a little bit of a reminder, like, okay, now it's time to like start winding down and getting ready for bed, which is like one of my favorite times of the day, and I love doing it early around like 8 o'clock. What's nice about the sleep too is if you are someone that struggles with sleep, I feel like it will really help you in that sense. It has your heart rate, like your resting heart rate. It kind of shows you a graph of what time of night your body temperature was high. All of these factors that can play into, that I feel like most people don't realize play into the quality of your sleep. So I feel like if you're someone who's struggling with sleep patterns, or you don't feel like you're getting good quality sleep, I feel like that's one of the best things about the OURA ring, and that's something that I really, really enjoy looking at. Next portion that I think is the most fascinating on the OURA ring app is the resilience tab, and that is, I'm actually going to show you guys on the app really quick what it looks like. That basically is looking at your stress levels throughout the day. It shows, you know, what time you are feeling super stressed out, how much time you spent recovering, and basically it can tell when your body is in a stressed out phase, and it can tell when it's in like a recovery phase. And if, say, you're stressed out for an hour that day and your recovery is an hour, you did great because you recovered from the stress. If your stress level is really high and you're not doing much recovery, your body's telling you it's time to like slow down, it's time to relax, which is really easy to say and not easy to do. But this is what the resilience tab looks like, which is something that I actually didn't even know that the OURA ring had until I got it. So this shows my resilience is strong. What's nice is you can kind of flick through, I'm flicking through the day right here, but you can flick through all of the dates. Let's see, do I have a bad one in there? Oh, I had an exceptional resilience right here. But you can kind of just flick through the days and see that. But it shows like your nighttime recovery, your daytime recovery, daytime stress. It just shows all of those things, which I think if you are someone who is health conscious or you really want to be more in tune with your body, I think the OURA ring is great for that. I love the Apple Watch for working out. That is the one, I would say, thing that OURA ring is not super accurate on, is workouts and steps. And I heard that beforehand, so I'm like, whatever, I can just input it from my Apple Watch or my health app. You can connect that app to the OURA Ring app and it'll upload like automatically, which is really nice, or I'll just manually log my workouts, which I don't mind doing. I don't wear this while I work out, and I also don't shower with it, and I also don't wash my hands with it. They say you're able to, but it is not real gold, and in my mind, I'm like, I just want to preserve it and keep it shiny and not scratched, and just, if I can preserve it and make it look nice, I'm gonna do that. So I don't shower with it. I take it off when I'm doing the dishes. I have like a little spot on this little salt thing that we have, and I place it on there. You can do all of that. I also don't like lift weights or do workouts with it, because for me, I'm like, I don't want to get it all sweaty. There's sensors right here. I don't want to get it scratched up because I'm going to be annoyed and I'm not going to want to wear it. So one thing I really like about the OURA Ring is how it seamlessly like blends in with jewelry, and it kind of just looks like a cute little accessory. The Apple Watch, I feel like it can only be worn with workout clothes. Like that's the only time it can be worn in my mind. This, I feel like you can wear. Sorry, I had to pause because the UPS truck is like literally right behind me. I'm literally filming in the parking lot by Ulta right now. I'm gonna turn the air down too because it's a little loud. Anyways, I love that this just like seamlessly blends in with my jewelry. I wear a lot of gold, and even though it's not real gold, it looks good mixed with real gold. I believe this is 18 karat gold. I think this is 18 karat gold. It's different, but it still blends well. So I love it for that reason, because you just can't wear an Apple Watch. Like I hate when people are dressed up and they're wearing an Apple Watch. I don't understand it. Like, I'm sorry, I just don't get it. So I love that for that reason. Another thing about the OURA Ring that I feel like is awesome is cycle tracking. You can connect the OURA app to Natural Cycles. You could pay another monthly fee. I actually don't do that because I track my cycle on Flow. That's another app where you can do cycle tracking, but you can input on the OURA Ring if you don't want to get Natural Cycles, like what your typical cycle length is, and they can do a little bit of prediction, but I don't think as well as Natural Cycles does. I think that if you are someone who does not want to be on birth control anymore, if you're looking for the non-hormonal route, I think the OURA Ring is great for that, because you can track your cycle naturally and you can see, okay, I'm ovulating on these days. If I want to have a baby, I need to be, you know, doing the thing on those days. If I don't want to have a baby, pull up. I don't know if I'm going to insert that clip in there. We'll see if it made it in the video. But I love that it also tracks your body temperature, and after the few weeks where it's calibrated to your stress levels, your body temperature, your usual like heart, like your resting heart rate, your heart rate variability, all of that, once that gets calibrated after like 3 weeks of wearing it, it kind of sees like what your typical temperature is. My temperature is, I feel like I run very hot, and I see that sometimes, and I see the graph, and I see at night when I'm sleeping, like, all right, at 1 a.m. I was really hot. Like, it's just so interesting to see how your body, there was a UPS guy, I swear, he was right behind me. It was actually, there's so many benefits of this, and I think that it's so interesting to just learn more about your body. For me personally, it doesn't like freak me out or stress me out when I'm looking at it. I know that maybe for some people it could, like you could become obsessed with it. I haven't had that have not had that happen with me yet, but what I do love to do is right when I wake up in the morning, I want to see the quality of my sleep. I want to see how much REM sleep I got. I want to see how much deep sleep I got. I want to see how long it takes me to go to bed. And what's nice is they give you so much information on the app. Like it'll say how much time you should be, like if you're overly exhausted, you're gonna fall asleep in like a few minutes, and that's actually not good. It shows that your body is overtired. It'll show you, okay, between like 10 and 20 minutes, that's how long it should take you to fall asleep. And that means that you are gonna be well rested the next morning because you got the right amounts of sleep, right amount of deep sleep, right amount of REM sleep, all of that. So I love the sleep portion, because I am just like, I love my sleep and I value my sleep so much, because even last night I got 7.5 hours of sleep, not enough. I felt groggy and I felt like I had a slight headache all day, and the quality of my sleep wasn't that great. And it's just interesting that like, it's just confirming what you think is going on in your body a lot of the times. Another thing that I was honestly kind of scared about is I was scared if it was gonna feel bulky and I was gonna have trouble sleeping in it. I don't sleep in any jewelry. I sleep in my necklace, but I take my earrings out, my ring off, my bracelet off. Like I don't sleep in anything. I like to be like free. I also self-tan so freaking much that I feel like I would just have lines everywhere, because if I left my like all my rings on and everything at night, I don't want it to get inside of my rings. Like I don't know. So what I do like about it is it's super lightweight. It looks so bulky. Like when I first saw it, I was like, this thing is bulky and it's chunky, and it's not. I'm gonna wake up and I'm gonna feel like I'm suffocating. Like I remember the first night I wore it, actually I wore it on my right index finger, which it's a little too small for. I got a size 7. I literally felt like I was freaking out. I woke up the next morning and I'm trying to pull it off, freaking myself out. So I don't wear it on this hand anymore because your body, as it swells, gets a little tighter and all of that. Sizing wise, it definitely runs a little bit smaller. There are like these little sensor little nodules under here, which I feel like makes this feel more like a 6.5, I would say. And anytime someone walks by me, whatever, like I'm on high freaking alert. My antennas are like, zzz, there is a person nearby, pay attention. Anyways, what's nice about the sizing is hopefully it will fit multiple fingers. I'm so immature sometimes. I love that it can fit my pointer finger and it can fit my middle finger. It can also fit my right ring finger, which I don't love it on this hand like at all, and I don't love it next to this. So I usually do it my left middle finger, but it's just like a cute little accessory, and it's the benefits of it and like all the things that you see on it are amazing. I love it. I do not regret my purchase at all. So I've only had it for a month. If you guys want me to do like a 6-month or 1-year update, we can kind of see what the ring looks like after that much time has passed. I don't have any scratches on it yet that I can see. It looks like I have some like hairspray or something sprayed on it. I need to like wipe it off. You could just wipe it like with a washcloth or paper towel, like a mild, it says like mild soap. But I love it, and I feel naked when I'm not wearing it. I was so worried that it was gonna be like it was something I was not gonna wear, like I was gonna let it sit and I wasn't gonna wear it. I feel naked when I don't have it on, but I do always take it off when I'm showering. I take it off when I'm washing my hands. Like I don't like to get it wet and like compromise it, even though you can. So that's just my little tidbit on the Oura Ring. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Ooh, look at the car behind us. Ooh. I love a white and black. I love a white and black. I love white with black wheels. I haven't had it yet, and someday soon I'll have it. But I just wanted to give you guys a little update on the Oura Ring. If you guys are thinking about getting one, just get one. Just trust me and get one. Any person I asked before, like, should I get the Oura Ring? And they were like, yes, just buy it. I understand why. It's just worth every penny, in my opinion. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I don't know if I'm gonna make this like a vlog and make it into something else, or it's just gonna be this video, but we shall see. If not, and the video ends here, I'll see you guys next time. Get the Oura Ring if you're thinking about it. I was thinking about it for so long and I wish I got it earlier. So, bye.